Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss how do we represent a real number by using fixed point representation. We already know there are two ways of representation. One is fixed point representation. Second one is floating point representation. Coming to this fixed point representation, in this the binary point are also called as decimal point. The position of the decimal point is fixed. That is, after this decimal point, we have a fixed number of fractional digits. Clear? That is fixed point representation. Now, if you take any number, whether it is integer number or real number, generally we have two types. One is unsigned representation and another one is signed representation. What is mean by unsigned numbers? The numbers are always positive. Unsigned in the sense the numbers are always positive. So generally in the representation, my number is divided into like this: integer part and fractional part. Okay, my number. Why? Because all these are used to store real numbers. By default, the real number contains some fractional point. So, integer part and fractional part. Coming to signed numbers, here one more field is added. What is that field? Sign of the number, whether it is a negative number or positive number. Generally, we are used the signed representation for negative numbers. Anyway, consider one example for each and every one how we are representing the number in fixed point rotation. Suppose I will take one example. Take any example. Assume this is my example. In the question they given, convert this number into a fixed point representation such that 4 bits are used for integer part and 3 bits are used for fractional part. If they are given a question like this, now how do you convert? 3 bits are used for fraction part. Simply place a dot. And how many bits are for integer? 4 bits for integer, 3 bits for fraction. This is the representation. For example, if they ask 4 bits for fractional part, if they are asking 4 bits for fractional part, this is my number. Now the position is fixed, 4 bits. Got it? And 4 bits for integer, no problem. If the left side we are placing 0. Left side we are placing 0. Clear? This is an unsigned representation. Now coming to signed representation. Take any one number, for example minus 6.5 base 10. Generally we are used this for negative numbers. The negative numbers are again represented in signed magnitude form, 1's complement and 2's complement. We already know compared to remaining two, 2's complement is the preferable approach. Why? It has only one 0. Remaining thing plus or minus 0 is available. Anyway, this is my number. What is your aim? The first thing is convert the number into binary. Now take 6.5 only instead of negative. First to take 6.5 only. What is the binary value of 6? The binary value of 6 is 110. The binary value of 6 is 110. What is the binary value for 0.5? We already know 0.5 into 2. That is 1.0. 0.0 into 2, 0. So the binary value for 5 is 1. Anyway, you know the procedure how to convert this decimal into binary. Okay. My step 1 is completed. Convert this decimal number into binary. Always we are represented in the binary format only, even though decimal is given. Now the question is, in fixed point representation, how many bits are used for integer? How many bits are you are using for fractional parts? Okay, assume here I am using 4 bits for integer representation, 4 bits for fractional representation. In my example, I used 4 bits for integer and 4 bits for fractional. Now, how do we convert? How do we convert? 0, 1, 1, 0. This is integer representation and 4 bits are used for fraction. This is the fractional representation. This is the fractional representation. Now, this is the value of 6.5. This is the value of 6.5. If you want just a representation, if you want just a representation, this is the answer. 1. 1 specifies this is a negative number. 0, 1, 1, 0. This is integer part. 1, 0, 0. Clear? Here I am not doing any conversion. If you are converting, that is another scenario. Here first my aim is represent this in the form of signed representation, exclusive 2's complement. Observe 0, 1, 1, 0. This is the representation for 6. 1, 0, 0. This is the representation for 0.5. Here 1 specifies this is a negative number. Anyway, you know, how do you represent the negative numbers? Actually, this is for representation of 6.5. If you want, convert that negative into positive. Sorry, this positive into negative. How do we do that one? Simply minus 6.5 is equal to takes the 2's complement. How do you take the 2's complement? 1, 0, 0, 1, 0.100. I think you know that one. So all the trailing zeros except first one ignore, remaining convert. This is minus 6.5 representation. Minus 6.5. If you are ignoring the sign, if you want to represent like this, you can do like this. Suppose consider one more example. For example, minus 43.625 base 10. Assume a 32-bit representation. You can take any representation. In the 32-bit representation, 1 bit is used for sign, 15 bits are integer and 16 bits are used to represent the fraction. Just I am doing representation. What is the value of 43? 43 value is 1, 0. That is 32 plus 8, 40, 101, 0, 11. So 32, 40, 42, 43. This is the representation of 43 and 0.625. 0.625 into 2. The answer is 10, 5, 12. That is, here we are getting a value 1. And in the next scenario 2. Here we are getting a value 0. Next to 1.00. Here we are getting a value 1. Next to 0.00. Getting a value 0. 101. Anyway, you know this procedure. That is the reason I am simply directly calculate this one. This is 43.625 representation. If it is a negative, we are using minus. How do you represent? We are representing in this format. 1 represents the sign bit. 15 bits are used to represent this one. So 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total 15 bits. And 1, 0, 1. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So total 16 bits. This is the representation of fixed point numbers. Clear? By using this, we can do arithmetic operations also. Suppose consider one more example of arithmetic operation. If you want to do some calculation, what you need to do? Simply convert this simply A minus B. Here, how do you do this operation? Simply it is converted into 2's complement form and perform the addition. Suppose if it is the question, what we are doing? This is also same thing. A plus 2's complement of B. After doing the addition, if you have a carry, simply discard the carry. Anyway, this is the simple fixed point representation. But the problem is only limited set of numbers are possible to represent. So overcome such problem, next we are moving to floating point representation. Thank you.